on my YouTube channel, TinaMWrightBeautyBabe. Okay, so I got, this is like a little bit different. You guys aren't used to this. Now tonight we'll be back to the regular tap and talk, but this is literally snap talk, okay? And I just wanted to come on real quick because there's a lot of stuff going on. And I just came upon this video as I was coming on live to all of you. And I wanted to share it to you really quickly because it's very interesting. Hold on a second. Let me grab it. Let me grab the thing, because I wanted to talk about, like, I was just over on my YouTube channel, on my Facebook page, Tina M. Wright, where I do Snap Talk Live at, and I just do tap and talk here. So I'm geared up, and so I just thought, let me go over and do a little afternoon delight, because you aren't used to this side of me of Snap Talk Live over here. But I just came upon this video of Dabu. And they showed something very interesting, everybody, about these California wildfire that's going on, that nobody knows exactly what has happened or how it started. Blasey, blasey, the wind, the same old BS, okay? But this is an interesting video, everybody. And welcome to, listen, this literally edition of Snap Talk Live Afternoon Delight right here actually on my YouTube channel, which I do it on my Facebook page, but this is different. So I'm mixing it up a little bit for all of you. And where I do cover different topics, and I wanted to get into a couple of things. And also I do have the love box. This is going to be very interesting. I have a lot of comments in here, but I need to break this video down and we can talk about it tonight. The art from last night is dried. It is unbelievable. The faces are still in perfect position like they were last night. Hi, Redmar. How are you? And so I wanted to show you this, but I wanted to talk about something, everybody, because I just was over on my Facebook page talking about this, because I don't back down from a conversation. But I just wanted to just say, okay, our country's in this state right now where we got a lot going on and a lot to worry about, right? And so I heard Trump's speech just the other day, and I'm not trying to be ignorant, everybody. Hi, King. Hi, Roy. Hi. And I'm not, this is the stuff that I cover on Snap Talk Live. Interesting, beautiful, unapologetic talk, and I wanted to talk about this, and I'm not trying to offend anybody, because I like everybody. I like Trump too. I like everyone. I'm not that type of person who goes, well, I don't like that person because they're a Democrat, or I don't like that person because they're a Republican. No, I meet me in the middle, and we like everybody, and we want to work with everybody, right? But is a lot of people, are they in this hypnotic state of Trump, everybody, right now? I'm being God serious. I think some people are in this hypnotic state. Welcome, India. Yes, I really, truly, let me break this down, everybody, because I don't hold back, not even on my Facebook page where I do Snap Talk Live. But I just wanted to talk about this really quickly, because we are in this hypnotic state with Trump that people are just falling for everything. He wants to take over everything. How is this possible, everybody? I'm going to be very honest with you. How are we this dumbed down to think that we're going to be conquering all this stuff in the immediate right now? We're going to take over. We're going to round them up. And we're not just going to round them up. We're going to take over Greenland. And we're going for you, Canada. And by the way, we're even saving the windmills that are dry. We're even saving the whales. Can you make this? I'm not making this stuff up, everybody. Now, Trump's so worried about saving the whales from the windmills that he's saying are so rusty in parts of this, in California, and talking all this stuff. But there's not a goddamn word about the drones that are up over our head that some people really truly believe it's China, which so do I. you know? And honesty is the exactly. And so, we're in this hypnotic state, or some people, everybody. I'm not in the hypnotic state of it, everybody. Hi, Fresh. Trump makes no sense most of the time. But this time he's really not making sense, everybody. Fako says, Mado says Fako. But he's not making sense, everybody, because he's on here talking about in his speech where he was saying about he wants to take over Greenland, he wants to take over Canada, and he's worried about these windmills that are driving the whales crazy. Am I making this stuff up, or what? In the meantime, in the United States, hello drones, hello orbs, hello triangles from God only knows where, but we're worrying about saving those whales that the windmills are driving crazy. Okay, everybody. I maybe it's too deep for here. Maybe that talk right there, it should be left for Facebook, because the people are so used to me talking this way. But I am just saying we are in this hypnotic state of Trump right now that is, I don't know which way we're going with this. And the fact of the matter is that this man has not even said anything about these drones other than we're going to shoot them down. I mean, okay. But the thing is, he's got a list of stuff that is, it takes time to prepare. How are you doing that as soon as you actually get in office? We're rounding up, we're taking Greenland, we're taking over Canada, and guess what? We're going to get rid of those goddamn windmills that are rusty. I mean, really, that are driving those whales crazy. Those rusty windmills that are driving whales crazy that you cannot get rid of them because of what they're made out of. Okay. All right, this is the stuff that we're dealing with right now, everybody, and it's absolutely not funny. But let's get back to this, and I'm going to show you this. And then I've got to tell you about what happened to me, everybody, over on X platform, formerly known as Twitter. I'm going to break all this down right now. So let me get to this. You're not going to believe what happened to me, everybody, and maybe you will. But so I'm gonna break all this down to you, and then tonight at 8:30, don't forget to come back for some, guess what? Tap and talk. I don't see nothing wrong with a little tap and talk. Okay, but I will fill you in on what happened to me over on X, and then I had to just break away from it. Okay, so anyhow, let me show you this video that I found beyond interesting. This man, Dabu, he covers this, all the news. And let me find this video for tonight. Right here, everybody. Now I'm gonna break this down to you. Let me kind of spray this screen because I don't want, it's backbiting me, and I don't like it. Okay, so let's just clean this real quick. And normally I clean this like 100 times a day because it just gets, I don't know, from the oils on my fingers, from me making my products. Watch this. Now this is some real talk here, everybody. Now watch this. Hold on. Let's grab Dahu. Now look at this, everybody. There is something, whether it's a UFO or something, going into this fire. Watch this.
With all the orbs.
Ooh, right here. Let me back it up, and I won't say a word. Watch this. Very interesting. Very beyond interesting. If you have not seen this, let me back the mic up.
Is absolutely out of control. The cause unknown. 0% contained.
Watch this.
This is a mystery object that comes into the frame here. This was caught live, where this object that looks like a UFO or a missile comes flying into the frame. You can see it changes the trajectory. What is that? What is going on here? With all the orbs, drones, and the stuff in the sky, the UAPs, UFOs, whatever you want to call them, this is very interesting because this thing's flying around through the smoke just like a UFO would. Now, this is what it looks like around Los Angeles. Apocalyptic.
Never, ever, ever seen anything like this. I've been living here for 6 years. There's so much smoke that it is blocking the sun. You can actually see it. This is wild. See how dark it is over here. This is where the fire is, over in there. Crazy.
We also have a major alert here as we have a threat here for radiation to be released big time as this raging inferno approaches the Santa Susana Field Lab. And this is a radioactive area. Now, in the past, you can see this area is labeled as ground zero for nuclear meltdowns and toxic rocket fuel dumps. And there was a similar incident in 2018. They say that from this area, the radiation level's 19x the normal and just 9 miles away from the last blaze. So a heads up, anyone that's out there downwind from any of this smoke, you've got to realize that this can be toxic, especially from the areas it's ripping through. And we seem to have these mystery objects floating around as well. The footage I showed you is not the only clip. I had seen reports out of other live streams that some objects were in the sky that people could not make out. They're like, what is that? Reminds me of Maui, and then there's talk of the Dews. They have no idea thus far what has sparked all this. But it seems to me a lot of this is to wipe out many of these regions, to just remove everyone and everything in its path. And I find it very odd that the insurance companies as well have been canceling insurance on people right before this fire. Some of the craziest footage I've seen yet.
You okay? You gonna be okay? Hi? You gonna be okay?
No word if they made it out.
Oh shit.
You probably didn't.
Don't worry about that, man.
I can't believe they're still in our house.
Okay.
This is an attack.
Oh, shit.
Prayers going out to everyone out there that needs them in this devastating moment.
The plastic is gone, dude.
It did, Andy. Absolutely. Absolutely. But Andy, what I'm wondering about is what is this, everybody? What is this flying into this smoke? Here we go. Now watch this again, everybody, because this was caught flying into, what is this, everybody? Watch it carefully. And this is the part where it's very
It's a
interesting.
mystery object that comes into the frame here.
Look, everybody.
This was caught live where this object that looks like a UFO or a missile comes flying into the frame. You can see it changes the trajectory. What is that? Now, what is going on here? With all the orbs, drones, and the stuff in the sky, the UAPs, UFOs, whatever you want to call them, this is very interesting because
Yes, it is.
this thing's flying around through the smoke just like a UFO would.
That's crazy, everybody. That is absolute. I tell you, everybody, let's just watch that again and let it sink in because something is going on. And I know all of you
Absolutely out of
think
control.
I'm conspiracy
Cause
theorist.
unknown.
No.
0%
Watch
contained.
this again, everybody. Watch it again. Look
This
at this.
is a mystery object
Something is up.
that comes into the frame here. This was caught live
No.
where this object that looks like a UFO or a missile comes flying into the frame.
Look at this, everybody.
You can see it changes the trajectory. What is that?
Oh my
Now,
God.
what is going on here? With all the orbs, drones, and the stuff in the sky.
I don't think so.
UAPs, UFOs, whatever you want to call them. This is very interesting because this thing's flying around through the smoke just like a UFO would.
No, I don't think it was
Now,
edited.
this
This man's
is what it
pretty.
looks like around-
This man's pretty. On he don't do things like that. So if you watch his channel, it is not edited. That is really what these people seen, and it was even more than that. So no, it's not editing. It's called trying to make us dumb down to something's really going on. That is going right into what is that? Is that a missile? Is that something? I mean, listen, you see this with your own
an
eyes.
aerial view.
You see it with your own
above
eyes.
the
Is this
Palisades
editing?
fire
Everybody?
in California.
Come on, is this editing?
This
Let's
thing
see.
is absolutely out of control.
Watch this.
The calls
Is this editing?
unknown. 0%
I
contained.
know IAA, but look at this. Look at this.
This is a mystery object that
No
comes
one's
into the
editing
frame
this.
here. This was caught live, where this object that
On
looks like a
somebody's
UFO or a missile
Camera there.
was flying into the frame. You can see it changes the trajectory. What is that? Now,
No,
what is going on here?
no.
with all the
There's
orbs?
something strange.
Drones and the stuff in the sky, the UAPs, UFOs, whatever you want to call them. This is very interesting because this thing's flying around through the smoke
Through the fire.
just like a UFO would.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, I'm just saying, everybody, when I show you stuff, just have an open mind because, like, we really all just don't know what it is. So, I mean, I thought it was very, very, very interesting because they show it like right there at where the fire's at, and you know, it was caught on somebody's camera that they had saw that. So it's not editing. It was caught on somebody's camera. So you gotta have an open mind because it could be anything, and it just looks like, and it's not an asteroid because I mean it's just not. You can obviously see it almost looks like a missile that's like going straight into like California and where these fires are happening. Now everybody goes, oh, you know, even Mr. Butch says this, Tina, you know, California is a tinderbox. I have friends that lived in California, and yes, it is a tinderbox, but what the winds are making this worse, and there's something going on. Now, what flew into this? Was there other things that caused this fire? Because if you look at this video from somebody's camera at their home, it looks to like a rocket hit. It looks like a rocket caused those fires. I am just keeping it real. Let's not be dumbed down, everybody, by what's happening in our world. I know it's hard to believe all this stuff, and nobody wants people to get scared, but reality is reality. And editing, yes, is editing. But when you're looking at this stuff, hi, Richard, but when you're looking at all this stuff, everybody, you know, have an open mind because these people saw this with their camera and on their door. Yeah, and now, yeah, know the distance and other stuff. Exactly, Andy. That's why I said everybody have an open mind. We don't know how far the distance, the ratio, the what, the this, the that, the whatever. We don't know. But what I'm saying is there was other things that other people caught also on their cameras that were similar to this, right around the fire. So, you know, I'm just saying, everybody have an open mind to what this is. This is just looked like it was soaring like that. Let's watch it again. Let's have an open mind about this, everybody, because there is something serious going on out in California, and everybody just goes, it's a tinderbox. It's a tinderbox. Yeah, we know. But the thing is, yes, similar. Yeah, what? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Andy. We don't know the distance. Just look at it, everybody, again, and have an open mind. But if other people have videos just like this, there is something really going on, right? I mean, I'm being serious. I mean, there is something God smack serious going on, and y'all think, oh, Tina's just this little conspiracy theorist. And no, Tina keeps it real. Tina keeps it real. I'm not in the mood for conspiracy theory stuff. I really am not. I like realness. But there is something actually going on, and people caught that on their cameras, and it's just something that is happening. Now, with that being said, we don't have time to sit and worry about, what Trump was saying about, with the windmills, the rusty windmills, and worrying about them, and worrying about whether it's upsetting whales, when we got all kind of crazy stuff that's actually going on in our country. It doesn't take hard to look around and find out that 2025 is coming in like a goddamn crazy train, and it's not hard, right? What's the why? Yeah, 100% genius, Tina. But I'm just saying, there's a lot of stuff that's happening. But you can say it could be anything, we just don't know. But let's just have an open mind to what we are seeing, because people are catching this on their cameras and everything. So we'll even pick that up tonight and talk about it. But let me get into the little love box. Well, let me just pour a little of my love potion on all of you. I love you. Let me just dump on the love potion, because I know that 2 drops has immediate effects on all of you. Let me just dump the whole bottle on you right now, right? Because I love you and I want all of you to love me, right? And we can agree, everybody, to disagree, and that's great, because guess what? That's the American way, and that is the independent way of thinking. Is we can agree to disagree without being mad at one another or going, I don't like you because you said that. I don't care. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion, and that's what makes America beautiful. That's what makes our country amazing, right? Yes, me too, Andy. I will try to find more information on that, Andy, for you, okay? And Andy's laughing, dreamy, right? I'm going to try to find more information on that, because I'll tell you the truth. I would like to see the other videos of what people are taking, because then that would give us more of an idea of what is going on. I don't see who you are doing whatever you want. I don't understand what you're saying, IAA. I don't see who you are doing whatever you want. Oh, 2 drops. 2 drops, Andy, right? Seriously. Andy knows. He's already in the love potion. All right, we got to get IAA in the love potion. Everybody, let's get this channel over 3,000 subscribes, please. This girl's been working hard. Now has Snap Talk Live over here doing a little afternoon delight. IAA says, I don't care who you are, or do whatever you want to. Okay, thank you very much, IAA. You're very nice, and I love you for that. Thank you very much. Oh, gee whiz. Man, people are something. But everybody, here's the thing that I love about YouTube, everybody. And I will get into what happened to me on X, formerly known as Twitter, last night. I will get into that. You're gonna, okay, everybody, hang on to your seats with that one. Hang on to your little seats when I tell you about that. And I love Elon Musk, right? But I'm done with X Plat. I'm never, ever, ever. Okay. Now, everybody, so you know how we all have our, hit that, Andy, right? Hit that thumbs up. I said tap that thumbs up. I think it's tap the screen, like, right? What is up with, I don't know. I'm tapping my screen. How do you do this stuff, right? Hit that thumbs up, everybody. Come on now. I love all of you. Just hit the thumbs up. Right, Andy? And everybody, I am not showing you the art. Remember last night when I tapped out the art and it had all kind of crazy faces on it and all kind of mystery and intrigue? Well, guess what? I am not showing you guys that tonight. I will show you that at 8:30 tonight. You don't want to miss a thing. You got to see this art high shined and dried. You will not believe it, everybody. You will absolutely, it will blow your mind what all we see in there. I saw more faces than just the ones that we saw last night, and I'm not joking you. So everybody, I love you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Take this girl over 3,000 mark. It has been a rough ride getting over that gosh darn 3,000 mark. And don't forget to hit that the like button, everybody, because the algorithms, you know, they do their thing, right? Richard, hi, honey. Richard, come on tonight and pick colors for me, okay? Because you're good. You do good at picking colors for me. Hi, Roto. Thank you, baby. 8:30, Richard. No. I saw so much stuff to do. All right, if I'm in between everybody. Okay, it's normally 8:30, but I'm trying to get earlier. But I got a lot of stuff to do, and I know everybody is all around the world loving on this girl, and it's hard. Some people are up late at night watching the show. Yeah, 8:30, and I will show you the art. And tonight we're tapping out boards and finding out if we see anything. I'm going to tap these boards and ask the boards if we can find out anything about the California fires and what is going on. And let's see what it tells us. Did you notice the large one in the head of the older guy, world above the head, Tina? Did you notice the large one? No, I will look at that again tonight. We can look at that again tonight. No, I didn't. Let me get it real well. You know what? I'll get that one real quick, but I won't get the other ones because you know what? Those other ones are for tonight. But I will get that, and let's see if we can see it real quick. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, so the man with the world in his head, and this is how I labeled this. Okay, let's see, everybody. Let's see what Richard's talking about. Let's see, everybody. I'll back this up. I have no idea. Can we see it? I'm out in the kitchen taping. Wow, I don't know. I mean, oh my God, you're right. I just saw it. No joke. Richard, come on. I just saw it right up in here, right? Right here. Is this what you're talking about? Come on. Oh my God. Is this right here? I don't want to scratch it, but is this the head right here? Oh my goodness. I think it's right here. Because here's the old man. Here's his beard, everybody. Here's his mouth. Here's his chin. But he's got the world in his head. This will be up on my online store, everybody. Yes. That is crazy. That is absolute. But you know what, Richard? Here is a face. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I'm seeing so much. This, everybody, will be up. I think I don't know if I put this up already. I took the picture, but this will be up on my online store. And I actually lowered the prices on things so everybody can afford a piece of art. This art's got to go. I've been tapping out too much art. And, you know, I mean, this will be up, everybody. And it'll be at a good price where everyone can afford some art now, because this art has got to move from me to you. But everybody, check out my online store at www.SpaceArtBeauty.net. This will be up later on. I just took this picture yesterday. So, but this is interesting, everybody. Yes, Richard, absolutely. It is beyond interesting. But last night, everybody, remember those interesting weird taps last night? With all those faces, even children and the weird stuff, I couldn't do it. Do you realize that little boy is still there? Do you realize that little girl is still there? Do you realize those children are still there? I looked at it and I am not signing it that way. I just can't do it. It freaks me out too much, everybody. The store art is a lot more colorful. What do you mean the store art? The art in my store? I like using, when I originally started tapping, I used to use all different kind of colors. Now it's like I'm seeing faces when I just use the black and one color that's the confusion color. That's when I see all the faces and everything. So as what I noticed is if I use too many colors, then that distracts from us seeing various things in the tap. So that's why I don't use all the colors like I used to when I originally started tapping. It's because now, yes. So don't forget everybody to check out my online store. And later on, because I'm going to drop these prices, I'm just going to drop them down because I got art that's got to move. So thank you, Andy. So it's www.spaceartbeauty.net. But I will be dropping those prices when I put that on later on. I've been so busy all day. But everybody, let's have an open mind. I know I talk about a lot of crazy stuff on here, about the KillerFOG, about the drones. But as a matter of fact, all this stuff is very real, everybody. It's very real. Yeah, price to move. Exactly, Richard. I'm doing a price to move because honestly, this is so much art. And you gotta figure I type out art very quickly, everybody. You know, I'm not like this artist who takes 20 years to paint something. Or I mean, I'm tapping out art like in a matter of minutes, seconds, minutes, you know what I mean? So I mean, it's just, you know, I've got art. And so it has to be priced to, just like Richard said, move. It's got to move. Even I can't be sentimental and hold on to things that, boy, do I would love to hold on to. I just, because there's so much art that I tap out so fast that it's just, it has to move with the taps as I'm, you know, I tap them. But, you know, I'm not, just like I said, one of those artists that, it takes weeks and days to do something, right? My art is magnificent, but it takes me a mere few seconds. You know, I don't know. I mean, should I even say this? It takes me a mere seconds. You know, you're standing there painting this all day, and this girl's tapping this art out in a mere seconds. Oh my God. Okay. All right, Tina. I'm not bragging about that, everybody. I'm just keeping it real that, you know, my masterpieces, you know, take a matter of minutes to make, not a lifetime, right? But a lifetime to look at it and have that euphoric ride that it sends you on. Because everybody, like looking at this piece of art that somebody will own, because the price is going to be so low that somebody will own this piece of art. I got smack serious. Wait until you see how low I'm dropping these prices, because this art has to move. When you look at this piece, everybody, and this is an 11 by 14. When you look at this piece, when you get it, you're going to sit in awe and amazement of everything that you see in this. And I'm telling you, your mind is going to be blown away. You're not going to be able to comprehend, because when you get it, you're going to look at it and go, wow, this is incredible. This is absolutely amazing. And now some of my art, everybody, you have to actually hold it up to a mirror and you can see the art, or stand back and you can see that, right? That's how it is with some of them. But this is a beautiful piece, everybody. This man has the world and many others in his head, and we have no idea who this man is either. I have been tapping out the most interesting pieces of art that I can't even explain, everybody. And tonight on my euphoric notion, I will be tapping out the most incredible piece of art tonight. I have no idea what it's going to be, what it's going to look like. You guys are going to pick the colors that are going to come out of the black hole and for me, so that we can do that and do that beautiful piece of art tonight. Okay, now getting back to what happened to me on X, platform formerly known as Twitter. Okay, let's get into this. Oh God almighty. Do we need, I mean, it's crazy, everybody. Beyond crazy. Okay. So let's talk about this. So, okay, I had an X account many years ago, and I deactivated it because I don't know anybody on X, and I really don't hang on there, you know, and so, you know, just to get, you know, the Johnny Depp juice back then, right? Oh, okay. What to make, okay, that's no problem. But anyhow, so So I deactivated that, and so just last week I went on and made another profile, because that one was so old I couldn't even bring that one back up. And so and when I deactivated it years ago, I couldn't bring it back up. So anyhow, so I went on and made another X account. And so, because I'm a newbie, I don't really go on there and do this. So I went on and made an account, and I would post like little inspiration at nighttime. Like, I'd just be posting these inspirational thoughts, and doing all the brainiac quizzes and everything else, right? And Elon had some Q&A where, these questions of what would this or this or this or this, and okay. All right, I loved all that. Okay, until I went to post something inspirational. Yeah, was it Twitter? Yes. Mine was MySpace. Remember MySpace? Yes, that's old school, child. You're old school when it's MySpace, right? Okay, so, all right. So I went to post something inspirational. Okay, I was posting inspirational thoughts, and I also was posting some of my art. And that's all. I wasn't saying anything political, nothing of the realm, because I figured X needed more positivity than more political drama adding into that juice. Okay, so all right. So last night, everybody, I went to put something motivational on X, formerly known as Twitter, right? Twitter, okay. And I couldn't do it. My account was gone. It was blocked. Can you make this up? And it gets better than this, everybody. So I'm thinking, wait a minute, am I doing something wrong? Because, I don't go on there. I don't know how all these mechanisms work on there. So, other than posting something, I only had a basic account. And so, all right, so it was blocked. I couldn't do anything. And it said, I had to, verify my email. I verified my email. And I thought, well, my account will come back up because I verified my email. Okay, it gets better than this. So I verified my email, and suddenly I had this different color check or some kind of thing beside my name. And I'm thinking, what in the hell is this? I didn't even know what it was. I don't know what was going on, Andy. So I had this kind of weird check. It was a different color on the side of my name. And it said, you can only use certain features because we deem this account to be suspicious activity. That's what it said. We deemed your account to be suspicious activity. Okay, posting positive notions, posting my art, and not talking about politics or anything is deemed suspicious activity. Okay, Andy, please put up a laughing emoji. Okay, I'm God serious on this. Please put up a laughing emoji. I was like, what in the ever-loving hell is going on in X? Okay, so I'm like, this is really crazy because I'm not doing anything. There's nothing negative. There's nothing, anything. Right. Right. Richard, come on now. Right. Elon's probably like, wait a minute. I know what she's about with that Snap Talk Live. And wait. Okay, Richard, put that damn laughing emoji up here. Because I mean, really. I was like, what? You know me, everybody. I'm not putting up with this bullshit. I don't need X, Twitter, whatever. I could give a goddamn who cares about it. Thank you, Richard. I'm like, I'm not putting up with this bullshit. This is dumb stuff. Okay, now here's the thing. They want to fact check everything, everybody, right? Obviously, their fact check system is not working. Because if it was working, listen, I put my YouTube information on there, my YouTube name, that they could easily look me up on YouTube. Nobody ever did. They can easily look me up on Facebook. I put that information there. They never did, to find out that there's nothing nefarious or strange or mysterious going on. Unless they thought I was from China. Right? Because it's a new account and Elon's been losing accounts and God knows if a new one comes up, they probably think it's China. No, you can't make this up. So you know what I thought to myself? You can stick your fucking X up your ass. I still like you, Elon, but I will never go back to X, formerly known as fucking Twitter, ever again. I don't need your shit. I deactivated my account and said, up ya. There you go. Don't need your X. Bye-bye. Right now, I'm not putting up with that bullshit, everybody, because however they're doing fact checking is not working. Now, they could have fact checked me through YouTube. They never did, to find out that my picture was the same as over on X. They never did. They could have went to YouTube and just punched in my name. They never did. So X, however you're trying to fact check people, your fact check ain't working. It ain't working, and I deleted you because I don't want it no more. Richard, no, X, bye. I like it, Elon, but I don't want I don't want never to go on X again. Never, literally never. I don't know why. Maybe that's why people are can't get their accounts deleted. If you're a new account and you're posting positivity over on X, you might as well forget it. You'll get some little different color over there because they don't want you even, all your features will be down. It said you can't use all your features. Hell, I didn't even know how the features worked. I don't know how X works over there. I don't even know how to work it. I mean, I was laughing out loud. I'm like, no, Tina's not putting up with this dumb shit. Goodbye, deactivated. It ain't never coming back to X ever again. I don't even care if Elon even said, Tina, we made a little mistake. You want to come back to X? Oh, hails to the no. Absolutely not. I'm just too positive and too inspiring for that. I'm sorry. So I don't know, everybody. If you're having issues, if you're having issues with, being so positive over an X, you might as well just delete that account because you ain't going to get anywhere. You're not going to get anywhere. Okay, that's too much positivity going on over there. All right, there's too much. If there was drama regarding politics and Trump and this and that and Kamala Harris is out of the White House, aren't you happy? Then you could stay. Okay, but if you're posting, thank God for another day, God bless America, or let's all get along, you might as well just delete your account because guess what? That ain't cutting it. That's not cutting it over there. I'm serious. I am not joking. That's not cutting it. Elon ain't fixing to worry about you, Tina. Ma'am, I have a question. Oh my God, Elon's not fixing to care, Tina, that you are posting positive energy over on X. You got X'd, and you just had to just get them and delete that out. Oh my God almighty. Oh Lord, an apology, no. Yes, ma'am, I have a question. Ashwin says, right. Richard, it's crazy. Don't be fixing to go over there on positivity. Lord Jesus, no, absolutely not. That positive notion over there ain't working. You might as well just dump the pepper on there and call it a day with the politics. Because a little bit of sugar over there ain't going nowhere. I can tell you that. I'm done, X. Oh my God, Richard. Richard's laughing, right? It's serious. A girl can't even be happy anywhere, not even on fucking X. And I love Elon, Rocket Man. You know what? Goodbye, Rocket Man, because I ain't coming back no fucking X. No freaking way. The DJ don't got us falling in love. I done deleted that shit out. I done deactivated. You just come on over here to TinaMWrightBeautyBabe to talk to me because I ain't never stepping foot over there. Oh my God. You know I keep it real on here, everybody. I just try to make you laugh, but it's not funny. I was trying to be positive. I'm just trying to spread happy notions over there. Because I see there's a lot of drama and I'm thinking, I wasn't about to add on to that with any kind of political notion. I was just trying to be a good woman and post something happy. Oh no, it don't work over there. Oh my God. So I got this weird color. I don't even know what color is. And I was deemed straight, it's something fishy going on. Oh my gosh. Maybe she's a Chinese drone that flew into here. I don't know. Oh my God, right? Seriously. So you know what, X, you just gotta have to come over here because I ain't fixing to go there no more. I'm done. I fixed, and you couldn't. It couldn't be fixed, right? I know. Ashwood says, "Oh my God, they're laughing." I am being God honest. I mean, I'm on here speaking truth. I was trying to be good. Seriously, right? I am not making this up. God, serious. I don't know if I took a picture of all this. I should have, because normally I screenshot this stuff because it's so crazy. And it was late at night, so I don't think I screenshotted anything because I was going to show you the screenshot, all of this, honest to God, before I deactivated it. Sending positive vibes, right, Shane? Thank you, Shane. But don't go over to X, formerly known as Twitter, to be trying to send any positive vibes. You ain't gonna get nowhere. You're not gonna get anywhere. Oh my God, even this beauty babe who is the most kindest person to everybody, you're not getting anywhere. Just the bots being new probably made it look broken, Tina. That's what I was thinking. It was probably something because it was a new account. And they probably think, it's mysterious. I don't know anybody over there. So, I mean, so they're probably thinking it's the Chinese drone just flowing in there, right? Right. Absolutely, Andy. Probably. Oh my God. Andy, they probably thought we're these drones, these Chinese drones over there. They're scared of them. Right? Elon's trying to figure out how he can build some rockets to handle all that, right? These drones. They're probably these are these little Chinese drones flying in here. We're gonna call them bots. Because guess what? We don't know what the hell they are. It's TinaMWrightBeautyBabe. I can look her up on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. She's all over the internet, but we don't got time for that. We don't got time for that. I can look up Andy, but we don't got time for that. Oh my God, we're not good enough. No, listen, I realize, Andy, we're not good enough, right? Honestly, we're just not good enough for X. We're beyond that point. We might as well stay in our lanes, stay over on YouTube, stay on the Facebook, because we're not good enough for X, okay? That's just all it is. Oh, and Elon, oh my God, it's sad, everybody. It's really sad. It's real. I tried to go over with my positivity and my smile. It didn't work. Right, Richard. It made me laugh. I laughed myself to sleep. I said, I can't do you, Elon. Elon Musk, I can't do you. I tried to, and it didn't work. Right? You thought I was this Chinese little drone going, psh. Oh, she's posting positivity. Psh. What's going on here? She's getting all those quizzes that are genius. She's getting all them right. It must be a bot. She's getting all them right. All those math questions, she must be a bot. She can't be real. It can't be TinaMWrightBeautyBabe. No, absolutely not. But yes, but no. Oh my God, right, Richard? But everybody, I love you. I'm going to get going because I will see you tonight, everybody. I want to get these boards lined up. I cannot wait to show all of you what's going to happen, what we see on these boards, high, shined, and dry. I must say the X board, I had to touch up little spots where I could see the white board going through. And so then I had to respray it. So I don't know how that's going to turn out. Yeah, he's a robot, right? Exactly. But I cannot wait to show. Let's tap out the most coolest fly art tonight. I don't know what colors we're going to use that are going to come out of the black hole, but we are going to tap it tonight and we're going to find out what the heck is going on. Maybe I should do one board and go, okay, board. Okay, now tell me why. Tell me why X went like that. I was positive. Here's what's gonna happen, everybody. Right? It's like the tap's gonna go crazy. I'm not gonna be able to control my mind, my fingers. Right? Seriously. See what you did, Elon Musk? You X. Oh my God, everybody. It's gonna go crazy tonight. It's going to go crazy tonight, everybody. And I love yous, and I can't wait to show you more faces tonight, everybody. I am serious. It's going to be a good one tonight. And I have one big board. Maybe we'll tap that out to find out really what's happening. Oh, the little minis. Yes, I know. I did. Hold on a second. I know. Where's the other? Hold on a second, everybody. I know the little minis, everybody, they really tell amazing story. It's going to be a wild night. And I'm not bringing up X no more because we have already covered that. Bye-bye, X. Okay, no more positivity from this woman. But look, remember this, that I used the remnants of, do you guys remember the remnants of, hold on a second. Do you remember the remnants of that one that was really unique looking? Do you remember that? That was so interesting, so cool. And the remnants of that spooky one, that really spooky one, I'll show you that really quick before tonight and then I'll get going. But this was the remnant. Let me pull the mic back here. And then look at this. This was the remnant from that. Do you remember that? That really spooky one. And then I tapped this out, the little 4x4 softie. And look what came about that. That is so deep and so interesting. The little 4x4 softies tell a story, everybody. The faces are no joke on them. And this, I'll show you really, really quickly. And I must get going because I got too much to do. But hold on a second. Okay, does anybody okay. Do you remember this one, everyone? That I tapped out the real mysterious one? Oh, wait a minute. It either, you can look at it this way, it's so mysterious. Do you see that? Or you can look at it this way and it's so weird and so exotic. But this way here, you can actually see someone peeking out. I'll hold it back. It is really strange. Like, it is bizarre. No, that one I will show again tonight, everybody. Remember I dried that and high shined that one with all the faces? I will show that to everyone tonight at 8:30. But do you remember this real exotic one that was so intriguing and so mysterious? It's like, it was beyond scary. And I don't know which way, yeah, I guess it was, which way did I sign it? I signed it this way, but look at it this way, everybody. I didn't exactly know which way to sign it because I loved how mysterious it was both ways. So I think I'm going to put my signature on both ends of the corner. But this here, this came out of it, and this came out of the leftover remnants of what was on the tap, and that was this really unique man, creature, whatever. Look at this, everybody. That is what came out of that tap. And this in person is really morbid because it's almost like this is a moon up in here and this is some kind of darkness back here. But that is exactly how I tapped it out live. You see that? That's really crazy. And it's almost like a face too, everybody. Look, I'm getting closer and closer, and look at that man's face. Come back. She says come back, right? But bump. Okay, Ashwell, shut up. But look at this, everybody. Look at that. That is crazy. Look at that man's face. Hi, Unicorn. Look at that, everybody. Look at that man's face. See, this is the taps. This is very unique because I get very exotic faces, and we're getting all these men, these faces everywhere, right? And so I love that little 4x4 because it brought out something that we were supposed to see in this large element, everyone. So when somebody buys this, I'm going to send that smaller one right along with it. And I will be putting this up. This is beautiful. This sitting on an easel or something, it would look beautiful. It really is so, when you look at it, it's mysterious. And along with that, it's just, oh, it's so beautiful. And Mr. Butch, everybody, when he gets better, I love my art. My 11x14 sitting on an easel, because you can take them from room to room, right? And Mr. Butch, I only have so many wooden easels, and Mr. Butch said he's going to make me some easels so that way when you buy a piece of my art, I can actually send the easel right along with it. So that way you can already just set up your art. I mean, man, I cannot wait. So let's just pray for Mr. Bush to get better so that I can get, like, we can start making, like, so that he can make me some easels that I can send out with everybody's piece of art. And they look beautiful on an easel. So everybody, I love you, and I'll see you when I see you. There is no accent around here. Okay, everybody, I told you my story. And I love you, and I'll see you tonight at 8:30 for a little tap. Tap, 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 tap. And I cannot wait to get new glasses, everyone, because so that way you can see my face. But, you know, so pray for my eyes. You laugh at my glasses, but I need them to see. But everybody, I love you. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you then. Don't want to miss a thing, everybody. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'll see you tonight. Oh my gosh, I'll see you tonight. Love you, baby Andy. Love you.